Good morning, ma. Welcome to Alpha Online Education Commerce Theory part for the second year's English medium and the chapter that is Stock Exchange, and we are in the fifth session that we are going to discuss today about the BSE and NSE. BSE stand for Bombay Stock Exchange and NSE stand for National Stock Exchange. These two stock exchanges are very biggest stock exchange in the India, and these two stock exchanges are located in Mumbai. And also, when we talk about the companies which are listed on the stock exchange, approximately, not exactly, approximately 5,000 plus companies are listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, and 2,000 plus, approximately 2,000 plus companies are listed on the National Stock Exchange. But when we talk about the turnover of these stock exchanges, we can say that the turnover of the National Stock Exchange is more than compared to the Bombay Stock Exchange or any other stock exchanges. Why? You will get one doubt here. Madam, here 5,000 plus companies are listing on the Bombay Stock Exchange. Then why here only 2,000 plus companies are listing, even though you are saying that the turnover of these stock exchange is more comparing to the turnover of these stock exchange? Why, madam? Why? Because the trading system is a continuous process in the Bombay Stock Exchange. It is online trading system. Even though it is also online, but here the traders are completely high companies, high reputed companies are participating. Very large companies are participating with high amount of turnovers. So the trading system is very active in the National Stock Exchange comparing to the Bombay Stock Exchange. Let us see what is what in detail about each and every stock exchange. Bombay Stock Exchange. The Bombay Stock Exchange is also known as, the first name was given to the Bombay Stock Exchange as Native Stock and Shares Brokers Association in 1877. In 1877, when the British was ruling the country India, at that time this stock exchange was given the name like this, Native Stock and Share Brokers Association, which is now today's Bombay Stock Exchange. It was established during the British rule, that is in 1877. This was the first stock exchange in the Asian continent. We are in Asian continent. Yes, India is a subcontinent. In that, this is the first stock exchange in the Asian continent, which was firstly established in 1877 by the British government. Okay. So what's the aim of this Bombay Stock Exchange, which was now converted into Bombay Stock Exchange from Native Stock and Share Brokers Association? So what the aim of this Bombay Stock Exchange? Let us see. To protect the character and status of the brokers, to protect the character and status of the brokers, promote fair practices, and to discourage malpractices. Okay, what here it's doing? It promote the fair practices. Fair practices means no any kind of fraud is not allowed, and also it protect the character and status of the brokers, underwriters, jobbers who are present in the stock market. For them, it will provide the security and it will make them to not cheat any participant of the stock exchange, of the particular stock exchange. Okay, and discourage the malpractices means cheating or any kind of betting systems. It completely discourage these kind of malpractices. Let us see the features of the stock exchange, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, in detail one by one. It has online trading system. Okay, it also having the online trading system, but it was introduced in 1995 as BOLT. What it stands for means, B means Bombay Stock Exchange, OL online, T means trading. This is O means on, L means line, T means trading. BOLT. Okay, what it stands for? Bombay Stock Exchange Online Trading. Okay, it was introduced in 1995. Okay, It provides services like risk management. What the services this Bombay Stock Exchange will provide to its participants means it manages the risk, okay. Clearing means it provides complete information regarding the particular company, okay, the shares or securities of the company which are listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, about that companies, about the securities of those companies. It provides complete information of the particular companies, okay. From time to time, whatever the necessary information that is required for the investors or for the shareholders of the Bombay Stock Exchange, it provides complete information regarding the company who holding those shares. They don't have any kind of fear of any malpractice or any kind of unfair practices. It will completely secured in Bombay Stock Exchange. Settlements, it will make the settlements, whatever the settlements are going on in the Bombay Stock Exchange, that is regulated by the SEBI, Security and Exchange Board of India. Market data and education to the capital market participants. It provides the market data. What is the meaning of market data? When you see the Bombay Stock Exchange, at that in that stock exchange, the number of systems and everyone is working on the system because it is online related, right? So within seconds there is a fluctuations in the market. Suddenly the stock market will rise upward and suddenly it come to the downward. So these effects are there, bull effect, bear effects are there, which we are going to discuss in other session in detail. So there are certain fluctuations. It provides the complete data and education of the capital market, means the market of huge capital, long-term funds market, capital market. So platform for the equities. So it is a platform for the equities, means for the small and medium enterprises who want to raise the capital, this Bombay Stock Exchange will act as a platform for them. So small and medium type of enterprises can enter in easily into the Bombay Stock Exchange. They can make the trading of their securities and they can gather the capital. It conforms international standards. There are certain international standards are there. It will conform certain international standards. So Indian international standards are there which have to be followed by every company, and it conforms those international standards which you will study in your graduation about the international standards, okay. So next, transparent market. Transparent market means it will show each and every information to the investor. For trading in equity, debt instruments and mutual funds. We know what is equity and what are the equity instruments. We know debt instruments. Mutual funds also we know what is mutual funds. Dividing of funds into number of securities, that is the mutual funds, right? So it provides transparent information, transparent market. It does not hid anything or it does not cover anything. It does not protect anyone. It completely show everything to everyone and it will protect those who are fair and who are not doing any kind of wrong activities in the stock exchange, okay. It has global reach, helping customers around the world. It has a global reach. It is not only permitted to India. It has a global reach. Even the foreign company shares also we can purchase if those shares are listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. From the Bombay Stock Exchange we can purchase some other stock exchange shares also. So there is some detailed type of information is there regarding the stock exchange. If we go deeper and deeper, it will be more and more. So as per our syllabus, we have very little information. It has global reach. It is not only permitted to India or any America or any particular New York. Actually, it is every country has its own stock exchanges, and there those companies securities are listed and anyone can purchase those securities. So around the world, these stock exchange, it has the customers around the world. It has the customers around the world and it helps the customers around the world. So the price of the shares, Okay, whatever the price of the shares in the Bombay Stock Exchange, we call them as Sensex. We call them as Sensex. The price of the shares of the Bombay Stock Exchange are called as Sensex. Okay, let us focus on to the National Stock Exchange. What is the National Stock Exchange? If you understand the particularly about the Bombay Stock Exchange, then the National Stock Exchange is very easy to understand. See, it is established in November 1992. In 1992. It is country-wide screen-based online trading. Screen-based online trading, might is. Screen-based means if you see National Stock Exchange, there will be one screen like this, one scale laga meeku oka screen untundi, and those screen the screen background will be black in color. The screen background will be just like a board. What I am written here is in a white. Yes, I use the chalk, right? But whatever the information regarding the securities are display on the screen of the National Stock Exchange, that will be in red color, black color background, and whatever the matter is written, text matter, that will be in red color. Okay, so generally you can see these things in the newspaper. Okay, in newspaper, in business papers, English newspapers mainly, we have information regarding, more information regarding the shares. Okay, business paper magazines are there, English. Okay, they have the more information. Our Telugu newspapers don't cover that much information. They cover very little information. But English newspapers, English magazines, business related magazines are there, business newspapers are there, that will cover total information regarding the stock market. Yes. So it is screen based online trading system and has an international standards. We have certain international standards. Okay, so those standards are following by these also. Internationally there are certain standards that is issued, and those standards have to be followed by each and every stock exchange. So all the stock exchange have certain uniform standards. So that is applicable to the Bombay Stock Exchange, that is only applicable to the National Stock Exchange, that is only applicable to the Kolkata Stock Exchange in India, and in other country also international, not national standards, international standards. Okay, so nearly 30 to 33 standards are there. Yes. So futures, let us see the futures. What is what, one by one we will see here. The automated quotation system make the brokers. So automated make the brokers to buy and sell the securities electronically. What it means? The total system is online system in the National Stock Exchange. It has screen based online trading, right? So everything is automatic. No need to stand and shout. Okay, no need to stand in the trading ring. Okay, trade ring lo nilabadi price kosam arvalsina avasaram undadu, share price gurinchi. Okay, the totally display on the screens what is the price of the particular company share, what is the price of the Reliance shares, what is the price of the DMAT shares, what is the price of the particular Tata shares. Okay, so whatever the shares are there, what their price and what the situation of those shares, whether they are falling or they are rising the price, whatever the conditions are there, that is completely displayed automatically. It is very see here, automated quotation. Quotation means the listing procedure is also automatic, total online, no need to come to stock exchange and do all the formalities. Even in the online also you can submit each and everything and you can become the member of the stock exchange. It deal with the government securities units by UTI, Unit Trust of India. What does UTI means? Unit Trust of India. So we deal with the government securities also. The National Stock Exchange deal with the government securities also, and UTIs and some other etc. Okay, it deal with each and everything. Okay, it will deal with each and everything. Whereas come to Bombay Stock Exchange, it deal with only small and medium enterprises. Yes, it is a good platform for them. But here it deal with the government securities. Okay, government securities and units by UTI. Yes. Price data will be broadcasted by the Press Trust of India. What I am said that only. So whatever the price of the shares, Reliance shares or any shares like Hindustan Unilever shares, whatever the shares are there, the price of the shares are totally broadcasted by the Press Trust of India, means by the press media, by the media. The totally, that is the data will be supplied to all the participants total. Even if you are not the member of the stock exchange, even if you are not the participant of the stock exchange, also you can know what is going on in the stock exchange. You can know each and every information. You can know the information about the total price of the shares, what the position of the particular company shares. Okay, everything it will disclose. It improves the settlement system and minimize the risk. It improves the settlement system, easy settlement system, online system undi kabatti easy settlement system, and minimizes the risk, whatever the chances of risk are there. Risk means malpractices, any kind of unfair practices which will be happen in the stock exchange generally. So it will minimize those kind of risk by the online system. Clearing corporation. So everything, the company, which company holding how many which company shares are listed on the stock exchange, what is the position of that company, what is the financial statement of that company, who are the directors of the company, whether to purchase those company shares or not, whether to sell any particular company shares, what is the price of those particular shares in the future, what is the price of those shares in present. Everything we can know with the help of the settlement minimum risk. With this we can know everything. We can minimize the risk also by the clearing corporations. Okay, next, it operates dealing in the corporate equity and debt instruments, not only dealing with the government and UTI, but also it deals with the debt and equity instruments. All those instruments, certificate of deposits are there, yes, everything is there. So it deal with everything. Okay, commercial bills, whatever there, the debt instruments and derivatives, everything is there now. What we have discussed in our previous classes, it deal with all those instruments, but it is very active trading center. Among these two stock exchanges, this is very active. So that's why the turnover is in crores, trillions of thousands of rupees are make as a turnover. Within seconds, the price of the shares is completely changed in the national stock exchange. Very few companies are there, but the trading activities are very active. We can't decide the success, we can't decide the success, or we can't decide the greatness of the stock exchange by the number of companies. Okay, ఏ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చాలా పెద్దది, చాలా గ్రేట్ అన్న విషయాన్ని, విచ్ ఈజ్ ద సుపీరియర్ అన్నదాన్ని మనము నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కంపెనీస్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని చెప్పొద్దు ఎప్పుడు కూడా స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజెస్లో. వీ హ్యావ్ టు కన్సిడర్ ద ట్రేడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీ, అది ఎంత యాక్టివ్గా ట్రేడింగ్ జరుగుతుందో దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని చెప్పాలి. ఇక్కడ ట్రేడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అంత యాక్టివ్గా లేవు కంపేరింగ్ టు ద నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్తో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్లో అంత యాక్టివ్గా లేవు, ఉన్నాయి యాక్టివ్గా, బట్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నంత యాక్టివ్నెస్ లేదు. బికాజ్ ఇక్కడ గవర్నమెంట్ సెక్యూరిటీస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి దర్ ఇస్ ఎ మోర్ యాక్టివ్నెస్. అండ్ ద ప్రైస్ ఆఫ్ ద షేర్స్ ఇన్ ది నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ఈజ్ డినోటెడ్ బై నిఫ్టీ. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ నిఫ్టీ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ సెన్సెక్స్. బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్కి అయితే సెన్సెక్స్ అంటాం షేర్స్ ప్రైస్ని. సో నిఫ్టీ జనరల్గా మీరు వినే ఉంటారు, జనరల్ బిజినెస్ న్యూస్లు వస్తుంటాయి టీవీలో కూడా. సో బిజినెస్ న్యూస్లో కూడా బిజినెస్ న్యూస్ ఛానల్స్ ఉంటాయి, బిజినెస్ న్యూస్ పేపర్స్ ఉంటాయి, బిజినెస్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ ఉంటాయి. టాప్ మోస్ట్ మిలియనర్స్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ అనేవి వీక్లీ కానీ లేదా మంత్లీ లేదా 6 monthsకి ఒకసారి కంపెనీస్ ఏం చేస్తాయంటే వాళ్ళ ఫైనాన్షియల్ పొజిషన్ చూపించుకోవడానికి, వాళ్ళ సౌండ్నెస్ ఆఫ్ ద కంపెనీ ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు డిస్ప్లే టు ద సొసైటీ, ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు అట్రాక్ట్ more and more investors towards a company, they just give each and every information, and also they will show each and everything in a different way, something new way. By that most of the people are attracted and they are ready to come to purchase the shares of those particular companies. So this is all what is this means. This is complete stock market. చాప్టర్ మొత్తం ఫస్ట్ స్టార్టింగ్ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకు ఇప్పుడు నడుస్తున్న ఈ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ వరకు మొత్తం స్టాక్ మార్కెట్ గురించే ఉంది. సో యాక్చువల్లీ దిస్ ఈజ్ కంప్లీట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, వాట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్ ఇన్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, హౌ వీ హ్యావ్ టు లిస్ట్ ఇన్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అండ్ హౌ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ ద ట్రేడింగ్ ఇన్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. సో ఇండియాలో 24 స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజెస్ ఉన్నాయి, బట్ దాంట్లో ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్నీ క్లోజ్ అయిపోయినాయి. దాంట్లో మూడే ఇప్పుడు టాప్ మోస్ట్ నడుస్తున్నాయి. ఫస్ట్ టర్న్ ఓవర్ విషయంలో చూసుకుంటే ఇది ఫస్ట్, ఓకే. బట్ యాక్చువల్లీ సీరియల్ ఈజ్ దట్ బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అండ్ కలకత్తా స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. మనం టర్న్ ఓవర్ విషయానికి వస్తే ఇదే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. ఎందుకు మేడం నేషనల్ కాబట్టా అంటే కాదు, నేషనల్ అని కాదు, కానీ ఏంటంటే ట్రేడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అనేవి చాలా యాక్టివ్గా ఉంటాయి ఇక్కడ కంపేరింగ్ టు ద బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అండ్ కలకత్తా స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. అకార్డింగ్ టు అవర్ సిలబస్ దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ జస్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ రిగార్డింగ్ బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ and national stock exchange. These questions may be asked for 5 marks. Whether there will be asked regarding the Bombay Stock Exchange or about the National Stock Exchange గురించి అడగొచ్చు, లేదా రెండింటి గురించి డిస్టింగ్నేషన్ బిట్వీన్ బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అండ్ నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అని కూడా అడగొచ్చు, బీఎస్సీ ఎన్ఎస్సీ గురించి. ఎగ్జామ్లో క్వశ్చన్ ఒకవేళ మీకు ఇట్లా కూడా అడగొచ్చు, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ అబౌట్ సెన్సెక్స్ అండ్ నిఫ్టీ గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయమన్నా ఇదే ఆన్సర్స్ రాయాలి. సెన్సెక్స్ అంటే బాంబే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ గురించి, నిఫ్టీ అంటేనేమో నేషనల్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి. డోంట్ గెట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్, క్వశ్చన్ ఎట్లా అడిగినా ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి. దీంట్లో 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ రైజ్ అయ్యేవైతే ఏం లేవు. సో ఇట్ మే బీ ఆస్క్ ఫర్ 5 మార్క్స్, ఓకే. సమ్టైమ్స్ ఇట్ మే బీ ఆస్క్ ఫర్ 10 మార్క్స్ ఆల్సో, ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. ఎందుకంటే రైట్ అబౌట్ ఫ్యూచర్స్ గురించి దాని గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయమని అడిగింది అనుకోండి, 10 మార్క్స్ కూడా అడగవచ్చు. సో డోంట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఇట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ question, so don't left it, read it, okay. Let us meet in other session with a new topic. Thank you.